here at the bookstore at the Southern California Railway Museum. We're talking with Don Desfor. Don is one of our operators out here. Don, how long have you been a member of operations?
Well, I've been a member of operations about 3.5 years now.
Okay. So what was it that brought you out here? What got you interested in doing this?
Well, I'd been coming out to the museum for quite a few years and never had a lot of time to volunteer, but after I retired, then I decided I wanted to come out and play with the streetcars and the trains.
Okay. And what is your favorite piece of equipment out here?
Well, at the moment, it's this one,
Okay.
525.
Well, tell us about 525.
Well, 525 was built in 1906. It is a Huntington Standard car,
Okay.
named after Henry Huntington, who started the LA Railway and also owned the Pacific Electric for a number of years before he sold it to Southern Pacific. This particular car, 525, is a very historic car because it's an all-wood car, and all of the streetcars we run are electric, run on 600 volts DC from the overhead wire, and it's a lot of fun to run these cars and interact with the public.
Well, thanks for taking the time to talk to us, Don, and we'll check back with you sometime later.
Appreciate that. Thanks, John.
So now we're inside the bookstore at the Southern California Railway Museum. This is Victoria. She's one of the two clerks that take care of the bookstore. So Victoria, what special events do we have coming up?
We have a lot of special events coming up this spring. We're starting our first and third Saturday programming. So
Okay.
next Saturday, January 17th, we're bringing the coaster engine back out to run on our main line. So pretty excited about that. And then continuously, every first and third Saturday, we're going to have special equipment pieces out, things we don't normally bring out. So just
Oh,
to
like
kind
what?
of, like what? We're going to do the trolley parade again. I think that's the
Oh,
third
yeah.
Saturday in February. And we're doing a caboose train the first Saturday in February.
Excellent.
Yeah, and some other stuff. I'm excited to see that. And then our first big, larger scale event is going to be in March, our Dinosaur Express, which we've been putting on, I think this is year four or five of doing that. So our friend Buddy the Dinosaur from PBS Kids is going to come out, and then special partners from throughout the Inland Empire doing STEAM partnership things.
Oh,
So
very cool.
science,
Yeah.
technology, engineering, art, and math. Very hands-on, very fun event. I really like that one.
And we did a run one this morning. How does somebody go about booking one of those?
Run ones are booked about 2 weeks in advance, sometimes more. It's a really popular program. So you can either book that online on our website under Operate, or feel free to give us a call here at the bookstore, and me and Veronica can help you guys book that.
Thank you. And now, since this is the bookstore and we have merchandise, is there any real cool things that you want to talk about?
Yeah, super excited. I have a lot of new stuff coming in all the time. Really excited about that, especially my apparel at the moment. I've been excited to have the coaster engine back out, so I've done a whole new line of coaster apparel. So adults, youth, and kid, toddler stuff. So
Okay, cool.
been excited. Come check those out. And what else? Lots of mugs, hats, other toys for the kids, any little souvenirs you can think of.
Well, thank you, Victoria. Thank you for taking your time and talking to us. And there you have it. There's the update for the bookstore. So now we are in car house number 6. This is also known as the Grizzly Flats Barn, and this is Ken Schwartz. Ken, can you give us an update on Emma here? What's going on?
Well, we have done several things since the last time you were here.
Okay.
We've got our journal boxes back. We're getting things set up to get the wheels on sometime this year. Not back on its full weight of the wheels. We'll still have some cribbage, the wooding underneath Emma to do support the weight. And it's moving slowly, but we're getting there. The springs have been out for a while, and we're still waiting on words on those to see what needs to be repaired there. Other projects going on in here. We've talked about this for several years, and myself personally, I want to apologize to your viewers.
Are we talking about the Pop Pop here?
We're talking about Pop Pop. Pop Pop has had its problems, and I've had several setbacks, but I got some good contacts this time, and hopefully the stuff that I need I can get ordered through them and get this thing up and running, because for me, I've always wanted to get it up and running, as you well know.
Yeah, we've been working on this thing for 5 years now. Yeah.
Yeah, and I feel bad about that, but we've had setbacks with other things in the barn, and that was pushed back on the back burners for a while. But this year, with all the nice people that sent me different companies to check into.
Oh yeah, that's great. Yeah.
I'm going to be starting that, and hopefully on our next video we'll have a better picture of it with more of the parts put back on it.
Okay, Ken, thanks for taking your time to talk to us today.
Well, thank you for coming in, and hopefully, again, I apologize to your viewers on that.
That's okay, Ken. We'll get it one of these days. Thanks, Ken.
You're welcome.
There you have it, Barn 6. So now we are in another part of Barn 7. We're here with Bo Golson, and what are we looking at, Bo?
This is SP Caboose 374. It's a C30-4. It's very historical, as it was one of the first steel bay windows built in 1947, not for just the Southern Pacific lines, but for Texas and New Orleans. It was originally numbered 500, and it was the very first bay window on the TNNO. And we're trying to get it back on its feet to its sort of, you can't do perfectly the restoration. It needs woodwork. Mechanically, it's in excellent shape. Air brakes, hand brakes. So we're going to try to do the best we can with it, and hopefully get it out for the public, and they can see a little piece of history from the Southern Pacific.
Yeah, that's what we're all about here. So what's going on today?
Right now, we're just doing minor things with the wood and the seats, and right now, and that's about it for today. Don't have enough people.
Okay. Well, thanks, Bo. Thanks for taking time to talk to us.
Okay, thank you.
So now we are in the cab of Santa Fe 108, our FP45, and this is Tim Johnson. He's in charge of our maintenance for all these locomotives. So Tim, what's going on today?
Well, 108, we were doing an inspection on 108 a couple weeks ago, and we discovered a minor fuel leak. So we're trying to fix that. It's at the mount where the spin-on fuel filters are, and there's a one bolt that holds it all together, but that one bolt is not coming out. We've tried impact wrenches, we've tried wrenches with cheater bars. Everything is not budging. So we have a guy in the crew, John Salvini, who is a retired BNSF Santa Fe mechanic, and I'm going to bring him in on this so we can get it apart so that we can replace the gasket. So that's what we're doing today.
Okay, and I also noticed a few other projects that are going on. Can you tell us what the other things are?
Sure. During the Polar Express event, the batteries for 3100 went dead, and they found that they were very low on water. Well, those batteries are connected to an automatic filling system. And so we have been servicing the batteries, but so we didn't understand why they were dry until one of the operations guys lifted the fillers out and found they were all clogged. So now what we're doing is we're going through all the locomotives that have that system and checking to see if everything's working properly. The one here on 108 works just fine. We had one was clogged, but we were able to free that up. 942 works mostly, but we found some on 942 that are clogged, and we have to red tag those. So we're just going to finding out which ones are not working, red tagging them, and then I've got to figure out how to get them free flowing again.
So if somebody wanted to join you guys and help out, how would they do that?
Just come on down to Barn 7. I'm here usually the second and fourth Saturday of the month, but there's always somebody here. So just come on down, introduce yourself, let whoever they talk to know you want to be on the diesel crew. I will have to let the guys know to get their contact information and forward to me, and then I'll reach out and let them know what the schedule is so they can come join us. And hopefully that's the easy process, because we want to make it easy. We love having people come down and help us. Our crew has grown significantly over the past year, and it's great to see the turnout. Yeah, so
it's fantastic.
Well, it allows us to do the maintenance, but also we're starting some restoration projects too.
Oh yeah, that's great.
Yeah, the Harbor Alcos.
We need to get that. The Harbor Alcos are next, right?
Yes. Oh yeah, we took a look at them to assess what needs to be done. I've already formulated the initial plan, which is to start with the cabs, because that's easy enough for us to do. We're going to completely refurbish the cabs, do new flooring, paint them, everything. The cabs are going to be gorgeous, and then we'll move to the outside and tackle there's many projects. It's going to be a while before they run again, but at least we're going to get started.
Okay.
Yeah.
Great, Tim. Thanks for taking the time to talk to us today.
No problem.